Hello and welcome to Pilates. For today's practice, we will be using light weights if you'd like. If you'd like to skip the weights, feel free and do that. We will begin standing up. My name is Lynda, and again, welcome to Pilates. So let's start on our mats and take a deep breath in and reach up and look up. And as you exhale, bend your knees and forward fold. Your spine is round. Let your head be heavy and relaxed. And take a breath in and just slowly roll it up, squeezing your navel towards your spine, reaching up, looking up. And do that again. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Navel to spine. Inhale, roll it up. Reach up and look up. One more time. Forward fold. Navel to spine, knees stay bent, roll it up. Reach up and look up. And close the pose. Let's keep moving. Breathing in. Knees are soft, abs are tight. Breathing out. Look forward and walk yourself into plank pose. Remember, you can always do plank with your knees down. Shoulders over wrists, navel to spine. So as you inhale, bring the right knee underneath the chest and pause. Float it back. Left knee underneath and pause. Float it back. Shoulders over the wrist, navel to spine. Forward and back. Forward and back. Taking your time, feel free to go slower than me, but try not to move faster. Make sure the shoulders stay over the wrist. You're pressing the mat away with the palms. You're squeezing your navel in and up. One more each side. And take it to downward facing dog. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Bend your knees. Squeeze the navel in and up and roll it up. Let's face forward. You can grab your light weights if you like. You can skip them if you prefer. Second position. So feet are wide apart. Toes are turned out. Your tailbone is tucked under so that your tailbone is pointing down toward the mat as opposed to the wall behind you. And we're just going to come down and up with a curl. Down and up with a curl. You're pushing from your heels. Squeezing the navel in and up. Push from your heels. Aim your knees towards your pinky toe. And if the weights are too much, put them down. If you need to take a break anytime during this class, please take a break. Please drink water anytime. Down and up with a curl. A few more like this. Pushing from the heels. Squeezing the navel in and up. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Keeping good posture. Let's count it down. 8. That's more than a few, right? 7. 6, push from the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the last one, and let's pulse it. Alternate the pulse. If you like, you can add alternating heel lifts. Just make sure you come down and up and not side to side. That doesn't feel good on my body, so I'm not going to do that. Here we go. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your weights down. Keep your second position. Make sure your tailbone is tucked, your abs are tight. Arms come out. Shoulders press down and press your thighs back. Back, 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 back. See how far back you can get your legs? You're working your outer thighs. Engaging the core. Get deeper if you can. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And press it up. Come on back. Let's take a deep breath in and reach up and look up. Exhale, forward fold. Walk yourself into plank, or you can always modify your plank with your knees on the mat. That's always an option. And from here, we're going to do the arms. navel to spine. Alternate the arms reaching forward. Keep the lift in the belly. The legs are engaged. Everything is strong. Do your best not to turn it into side plank. You want your heart to face the mat. Lift the belly, zip it up. Two more. And bring the knees to the mat. And have a seat. Let's bend the knees. Soles of the feet flat on your mat. Rest your hands lightly on your outer thighs. Roll your shoulders back and down. Squeeze your navel in and up. Lean back as you exhale. Pause here on an inhale. And then exhale, come all the way back up, squeezing the belly. Relax the shoulders as you breathe in and expand your ribs. Exhale, navel to spine, lean back. Take a breath in. And exhale, come forward. Inhale, melt the shoulders down. You can let go if you feel good. Lean back. Take a breath in. Come forward. Relax the shoulders. Let's add on even more. Navel to spine, lean back. This time as you inhale, if you're feeling good, float the arms up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, lower the arms down. And again, squeeze and lean. Float the arms up. Come forward. Lower down. Let's keep that going. Navel to spine, squeeze and lean. Arms float up. You come forward. Lower down. If you've tried a couple of these, floating the arms up, and it's too intense, don't. Just lean back, take your breath in, exhale, come forward, and relax the shoulders. Squeeze and lean. The arms floating up, totally optional. Make sure you're feeling good. A few more. Come forward and down. You got this. Two more. Squeeze the belly in and out. Come forward and down. Again. Lean it back. Float it up. Come forward. I think we have one more. Squeeze the navel. Float the arms. Come forward. Lower down. Extend your legs straight on your mat. Navel to the spine. We're gonna scoop the tailbone under, squeeze the navel in and up, come down with the C curve to our spine for the 100. So remember, you can always do the 100 with your head down on your mat. You can always support your head with a block or a foam roller. Whatever works best for your body today. So let's squeeze the navel down away from the clothing. Extend the arms. You can be flat, tabletop, Pilates first position straight up in 90, or Pilates first position on a diagonal. So pick what works for you. Navel to spine. Curl it up. Here we go. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Support if you need to. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. In, 2, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. We're going to do the roll up. Super glue your inner thighs together. Feel free to use the weight if you'd like. Super glue the inner thighs together. As you inhale, the chin drops down toward the chest. You peel yourself up. You exhale, come all the way up with the C curve in your spine. Get a little stretch in your hamstrings. Keep the C curve. Keep melting the shoulders down. And come on back down. Finish it off. Let's keep that going. If you tried it with a small weight and it didn't feel good, put the weight to the side. If coming all the way up and down is too much, just try coming halfway up, pausing, squeezing the belly down, and then coming back down. So lots of options. Do the one that works for you. Squeeze your navel in and up. Take your time. Feel free to go slower than me, but try not to go faster. C curve on the way up, C curve on the way down. Slide the upper back muscles down away from the ears. Glue the inner thighs together. You got this. Let's keep going. With or without a weight, halfway up or all the way up. Listen to your body. Squeeze the navel in and up. C curve it up. Squeeze that belly in and up. C curve it down. Keep it coming. Full roll up or half roll up. Either way, you're working hard. Just make sure you're moving with muscle and not momentum. Last one. Excellent. Beautiful job. Put your weight to the side. Let's take both legs straight up in the air. Arms, palms down, right by your hips. Heels together, toes apart. Pilates first position. Let's corkscrew. So we will alternate the direction of each circle. Navel to spine. So as you inhale, squeeze your navel down away from your clothing. Take both legs. Draw a circle to the right on the ceiling and finish. And then to the left and finish. So alternate the direction of each circle. Make sure you're drawing the circle on the ceiling, not on the walls. Keep the tailbone connected to the mat. Alternate the direction of each corkscrew. Feel your core working hard. Inhale to start, exhale to finish it. Draw it on the ceiling. You got this. A few more. Navel squeezing down away from the clothing. Making the circle smaller if you need to. One more right, one more left. Beautiful. And hug the knees into the chest for a moment. And take the feet flat on the mat. Take the feet wide apart, turn them out. Arms, palms down right by your hips. We're gonna bridge it out. So let's start by imprinting the spine. By that I mean knit your ribs down towards your hip bones. Tilt your hip bones up towards your ribs. Squeeze your belly button down. Then scoop your tailbone under, lift your hips up, and pulse your hips toward the ceiling. Pulse it up. We're trying to get the hips as high as we can. To the ceiling, to the ceiling. Up, 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 up. You got it. Pulse it up, 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 up. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do the shake. Lift the right hip bone higher than the left. Then the left hip bone higher than the right. And shake, 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 shake. Keep the length in your neck. Press the backs of the arms into the mat. Keep the hips as high as you can. Right, left, shake, shake. Get the hips higher if you can. Feel free to come to the balls or heels of the feet if that feels good to you. And let's count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one vertebra at a time in order. Upper back, middle back. Articulate your spine back down to your mat. When you get down, take a breath in. As you exhale, let's imprint the spine, knit the ribs down, tilt the hip bones up, and pulse it up. You're trying to get your hip bones to touch the ceiling. Keep the neck long. Triceps firm. Press those arms into the mat and lift, lift, lift. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes. 4, 3. You know what's next? 2 and 1. Shake it. Right, left, right, left, right. You got it. Keep going. Right, left, right, left. Hips stay high. Arms stay firm. Neck stays long. Right, left, right, left. You got this. Keep it going. 10, higher. 9, higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one vertebra at a time. Melt the spine back down. You got it. Don't forget to drink water if you're thirsty. Let's stretch the right hamstring. Extend your right leg. You can use a towel or strap if you have one. You can lace the hands between the calf, behind, or the hamstring. Flex your toes if you can. You can even reach your first 2 fingers and thumbs to your big toe. Soften your knee as much as you need to so that you're not shaking as you stretch. Upper body and face stay relaxed. And let's thread the needle. Take your right ankle, put it on your left thigh. Lace your hands at your left hamstring. Left thigh pulls closer to your face, right thigh away. Breathe and stretch. You can add movement if you like. You can straighten and bend or keep it straight. Lots of options. We're all different, so do what feels good to you. Single leg circle. Right leg up in the air, slight bend in the knee. Point the toes if you can. Left knee can remain bent. You can straighten the left leg, flex the left foot, actively reach the left hamstring for the mat, or you can hover an inch off the mat. We're going to take it across, down and around. Draw a circle on the ceiling. Inhale to start, enable the spine, hips stay still. Breathing in and circle. Hover if you want, and circle. And circle. Inhale to start, exhale to finish. Hips stay still. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse. Take it the other direction. Out, down, and around. Hips stay still. Hover if you want. Squeeze the belly button up. Let's do 4 more, everybody. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Hug it in. Give yourself a little spinal twist. And let's do the other side. Left leg goes up. Remember, your right knee can remain bent. You can straighten and flex it and actively reach the hamstring for the mat. You can hover. Navel to spine, hips stay still. Breathing in to start. Breathing out to finish. Circle on the ceiling. Four more in this direction. 4. Use whatever glitter you want, paint you want. I think that's a one. And reverse. However you want. Navel to spine. Hips are still. So circle might be smaller, and that's okay. 3 more. And hug your knee into your chest. Give yourself a little spinal twist. Very nice. Let's take both legs straight up in the air. Navel to spine. We're going to drop the right leg. It doesn't have to be close to the mat. You just want to drop it to where you feel your core kick in. And your low back is not arching. Curl the head and shoulder blades up. And then your left leg comes next to your right. Squeeze the belly down. Curl the head and shoulder blades all the way up. If your neck gets tired, put the head down. If you're not tired, keep it all the way up. No stress, no strain. You can always support navel to spine. One more. All right, let's switch sides. And let it meet and lift. Belly button down. Good job. Support if you need to. Squeeze that belly button down. Two more. You got this in the back. Beautiful. Knees to chest. Let's do the windshield wiper. I need to give myself a little more space. So lots of options with the legs. You can keep your legs at tabletop. You can 3/4 or have them super straight. Navel to spine. Arms out like the letter T, palms resting up. Using your core, not your arms. Inhale, legs to the right. Navel to spine. And then legs to the left. Navel to spine. Good job. Let's keep that going. To the right. We're not going to touch the mat, but we're going to engage the core. And to the left. Good job. A few more. Well, more than a few. Try not to use your arms to the best of your ability. Use your core. Go to tabletop if you need to. Wherever your legs are, you're working hard. No attachments to straight legs. That doesn't make it better for your body today. You want to work where you have control. Keep it coming. Little windshield wiper. Again. One more right, one more left. Good. And knees to chest. Let's do the ab series. Again, you can always support your head with the block or foam roller. Or you can just keep your head on your mat. Legs come up to tabletop. Squeeze your belly button down. Try to keep your thighs from coming over your belly. Frame your right knee with your hand. Squeeze your belly button down. Head down, up, or support it. Extend the left leg. Extend the right. Squeeze the belly. Squeeze the belly. Make sure you're squeezing the belly down. And if your neck is tired, float it down. Single leg stretch. Belly down. Keep squeezing your belly down. Now 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Head up, down, and supported. Double leg. Try to start at 90 degrees and stop. Hands on the shins. Navel to spine. Curl the head up. Breathe in, stretch away. Breathe out, circle home. Breathe in, stretch away. Breathe out, circle home. Keep the belly button down. Keep the tailbone heavy on the mat. Put the head down if you need to. You're still working hard if you're focusing on squeezing your belly button down. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. And scissors, both legs straight up in the air. Head down, upper supported. Point the toes if you can and pulse. Squeeze the belly down. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. Head up, down, or supported. 1, 2. If you want more intensity, you can stretch your arms here. Even more intensity, you can stretch your arms here. Navel to spine. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Belly down. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep it coming. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One more right, one more left. Good. Heels together, toes apart, toes pointed if you can. Lace the fingers together if it's available. And then curl your head and shoulder blades up and keep them up, belly down. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. If your neck is tired, float it down. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Squeeze the belly down. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep the tailbone on the mat, no arch in the back. Breathe in to lower. Breathe out to lift. Squeeze that belly. Head up, downward supported. 3 more. And lift. We got 2. 1 more. Good job. And we're going to finish with the bicycle, opposite armpit to knee. And again, try to keep your thighs from coming over your belly like my thighs are now. Try to stop at 90. Opposite armpit to knee. Rotate. Shoulder blades up. So if you're having a hard time with the rotation, skip it and just dart. But if you're okay, opposite armpit to knee. Make sure you're doing the opposite. Squeeze it down. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest just for a moment. And then full body stretch. Stretch out the core. Maybe you notice the sweat. And let's flip it over into our tummies. Do some baby cobras. So elbows are going to squeeze in. Shoulder blades are going to slide down the back. As you inhale, you lift your belly button, relax your glutes, and lengthen your tailbone down. And you come up, elbows squeeze in. Little baby cobra, gazes down, neck in alignment with your spine. And then you come down. You can rest on your forehead or an ear. Let's do that again. Elbows squeeze in, shoulder blades slide down, come up, baby cobra. Come on down, rest on your other ear if you rested on an ear. One more time. Elbows in, belly button lifts, tailbone lengthens down, glutes stay relaxed. Baby cobra, your gaze is down. Keep lifting the belly. And come on down. Bend your knees and take them side to side like windshield wipers. Navel to spine. Inhale up to all fours. Let's do side plank. Right palm is down. Extend the toes to the back of the mat and roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Lift the hips toward the ceiling, navel toward the spine. You can stagger the feet, you can stack the feet, you can lift the top leg, you can bring the bottom knee down. Just keep the lift in the ribs and the hip and the belly. Take it to plank. And let's do some plank push-ups. Inhale, navel to spine, lift the hips up. Exhale, come back. Keep the lift in the belly. Lift it up and come back. Lift it up. Come back. Lift it up and back. A few more. If you need to modify, you lift up. You come back to your knees. You lift up. You come back to your knees. 2 more. Do the variation that works for you, where you can keep your belly lifted. And come on down. And let's face the other side. It's time for side plank. Extend the toes. Roll to the outer edge of the foot. Lift the hips, the ribs, and the belly. Bring a knee down if you need to. Bring the arm down if you need to. Keep the lift. Now let's take it to regular push-ups. Knees up or down. As you inhale, you come on down. As you exhale, navel spine, you press it up. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Navel to spine. Feel free to get closer to the floor. Honor your body wherever you are today. Breathe, lift the belly. Let's do 4 more. Keeping the lift. Breathing. Exhaling on the way up. 2 more. Last one. And child's pose. All right, let's go to forearm plank. We're pressing down with the forearms, lifting up with the belly. If this is too intense, take the knees to the mat. We're going to turn this into the rainbow. You take your outer thigh to the mat, navel to spine, lift the hips up just a little bit over the rainbow, and the other outer thigh goes to the mat. Rainbow. Keep the lift in the belly. Remember, you can do this with the knees on the mat. It's a challenge either way. Just a couple more. Keep that lift in the belly. Keep pressing down with the forearms. 1 more right, 1 more left. Good job. Take the knees to the mat. Child's pose. And let's come onto our side, our left side, and come to pike position. Bring your feet to the front corner of your mat, your rear end to the back corner. You can be up on your forearm, but if you're here, you're lifting with the ribs, lifting with the belly, pressing down with the forearm, sliding down with the upper back muscles. Feel free to come down and rest your head in your hands, or rest your head on your bicep, wherever you're comfortable. Navel to spine, stack your hips. And we're gonna lift the top leg up hip height and flex the foot. As you breathe in, you take it forward a little bit. You're squeezing your navel in and up so much, the only thing that's moving is your leg. A little kick, kick, and a point. Kick, kick, and a point. Kick, kick, point. Navel to spine. The only thing moving is your legs, so really engage your core so that your torso is still. Take a break if you need one. Drink water if you need it. Please. 4 more here. Flex, point, flex, point, belly strong. 2 more. Good. We're going to keep it to the rear. Turn the toes to face the mat. Make sure your leg is behind you and little lifts. You're at the top of your range of motion. So in other words, you're getting this leg as high as you can, squeezing your navel in and up. Keeping the leg behind you, getting it as high as you can. Squeeze. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to restack the hips. As we breathe in, we're going to point the toes on the way up, flex on the way down. Breathing in, point. You're resisting on the way up, flex. You're resisting on the way down. If you have a hard time doing that, just use your hand to resist. Navel squeezing in and up. Working with control. That's what Pilates is. Not just moving your leg up and down, but with purpose and control. You got this. Keep it coming. 4 more. Resist and resist. Squeeze the navel. 2 more. 1 more. Now let's flex it up, point it down. Flex it up, point it down. Flex it up, point it down. We've got 6, navel to spine. 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, I hope you're feeling it. And 1, good job. We're gonna rotate out from the hip socket so your top knee faces the ceiling. Slide the toes up the leg, reach for the ceiling, flex, and come down. So make sure you rotate it out from the hip. Navel to spine, working with control. We have 4 more like this, then we will reverse it. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. And reverse, make sure you're still turned out. Kick it up, point the toes and slide it down. Kick it up, point and slide it down. We've got 6, navel to spine. 5, control. 4, 3, 2, 1 más. You got it. Good job. Let's bring the knees up to the chest. Then extend the soles of the feet so that the soles of the feet are toward me. And you're going to relax the top foot as much as you can. Put that foot on vacation and little lifts. Navel to spine. We never put the core on vacation. Little lifts. Keep squeezing the navel in and up. Relax that top foot. It wants to flex. It wants to point. Don't let it. Body weight wants to lean back. Stay forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up and pulse it down. Down. Navel to spine. Body weight forward. Top foot relax. Navel squeezing in and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's bring the knees back. We're going to bring the top foot forward. So if your outer thigh is really on fire like mine, you can bring your knee down. If it's not, you can stay up. So do what feels good. We're going to flex the toes and we're going to lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Navel to spine. If your neck is said, I've had enough, bring it down. Keep the flex in the foot if you can. 3, 2, 1. Lift as high as you can. 3, 2, 1. Keep this coming. Keep the belly strong. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 1. 3, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Keep this coming. Getting the inner thighs. It's only fair. We got the outer thighs. It's only fair. 4 more here. 4. High as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top and pulse it. Lift, lift. The emphasis is up, 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 up. How high can you go? How high can you go? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's circle. Point the toes. Pick a direction and circle. Good thing we only have 2 directions. Navel to spine. Get the leg up, over, and around. So try to get the up portion of your circle up. Squeeze the navel in and up. Relax the head down if you need to. Let's do 10, 9, lifting 8, circling 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's reverse up, over, and around. Opposite direction. Up portion as high as you can. Feel free to get your leg higher than mine. Up, over, and around. Navel in and up. You should feel the inner thighs working hard. You should feel your core working hard. Everything is connected. Up, over, and around. Draw that circle. Get the up portion up, 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 up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's get the body in a straight line. So eyeball yourself. Get yourself in a straight line. Bring your head down to start. Navel to spine. Option 1. Lift and pause. Lower down. Obliques working hard. Lift and pause. Option 2. You can add the torso. Two more. Good job. Flip it over onto your tummies. Bend your knees, squeeze your glutes, soles of the feet toward the ceiling. Push your hip bones into the mat by squeezing your glutes. And then pulse the soles of the feet toward the ceiling. I can only do this exercise if I have my good friend, the foam roller. So I will grab my foam roller. If you need help, grab your assistance. Soles of the feet to the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes. Push the hips into the mat. Pulse it up, 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 up. Keep squeezing. Once you see what we're doing, your gaze is down. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's take it to the other side. Get yourself into a pike position. Feet at the front corner of the mat. Rear end at the back edge. Water if you need it, which I do right now. So set yourself up in your pike. Rear end at the back edge, feet at the front corner. Keep the feet on the mat. Stack the hips. You can be up here. You can come down here or head to bicep. Here we go. Kick, kick, and point. Navel to spine, torso is still. Kick, kick, and point. Kick, kick, and point. Kick, kick. Keep the leg level. Try not to let the leg go up and down. We've got 5. Steady. 4. Stay strong. 3. 2. Let's hold the next one to the rear. Aim your toes toward the floor. Keep your belly strong and little lifts. Relax the foot. Just make sure the toes are aiming down toward the floor. You don't have to flex. Just aim them toward the floor. And get your squeeze as high as you can squeeze. So if you're only here, that's fine if that's as high as you can go. But if you can go higher, go higher. Check it out. See if you can go higher. Navel to spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack the hips. As you inhale, point and resist. Exhale, flex and resist. Point and resist. Flex and resist. Point and resist. Flex and resist. You got this. Point. Navel to spine. Torso still. 4 more here. 4. Use your hand if you need to. 3. Resist, resist in both directions. 2. Navel to spine. And 1. Now flex up, point down, resist, resist. Flex it up, point it down. Flex it up, point down. We've got 6. Resisting in both directions. 5. Belly staying strong. 4. 3. 2. 1. You got this. Rotate out from the hip socket. Top knee faces the ceiling, navel to spine. Bring it up. A little passe. Bring it up. Flex and kick it down. We've got 6. Rotate it out. Belly staying strong. 5. 4. 3. Just 2 more. You got it. 2. 1 more, then we reverse. Stay rotated out from the hip. Stay rotated out. Kick it up. Point and flex it down. Point and flex it down. Point and flex it down. Good. You got this. Stay rotated out. Stay strong. Uh-oh. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's bring the knees up toward the chest and then extend the soles of the feet toward me. Relax the top foot, put it on vacation. Little lifts. Navel squeezing in and out. Keep the belly strong. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, down. Yeah. Good. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, feel it, 6, feel it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my. And let's extend the legs. Rest the top knee down, or you can come to the foot being flat, whatever works best. The 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. How high can you get your leg? How much can you flex your foot? How strong can you keep your core? 3, 2, 1. Yes. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Lift higher, higher, higher. Get the leg as high as you can. Keep the foot flexed. If you need to take a break, please take one. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Then we circle 4, 3, 2, higher, 1, point your toes, pick a direction, up, over, and around. Remember, we're trying to get the up portion as high up as we can. Squeeze your navel in and up, up, over, and around. Draw your circle. Let's do 10, 9, get it higher if you can, 8, 7, then we reverse, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse other way, up portion as high as you can, navel to spine. I hope you're feeling your inner thigh working as hard as your outer thigh. Keep it coming up, over, and around. Up, over, and around. Get that up portion. Up, 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 up. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's make ourselves into a super straight line. Option 1, navel to spine. Lift and pause. Option 2, lift and pause. We've got 6 more. We've got 6, pause, navel to spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Flip it over. We're going to do locust pose. So let's bring the arms right by the side. Lift your belly button up, lengthen your tailbone down. Inhale, you're gonna lift. Your gaze is down. Your neck is in alignment with your spine. Lift the belly, lengthen your tailbone. Come on down, rest on an ear or your forehead. And let's do that again. Lift that belly button. Come on up. Your gaze is down, your neck is long. Feel free to go for a shoulder stretch. Come on down. One more, lift it up. Shoulder stretch if you'd like. Neck one line, belly button lifted, tailbone lengthening. Glutes not contracted. Relax, relax the glutes. And come on down. Take it to child's pose. And you guys are done. Nicely done. Thank you so much for joining me today in Pilates. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Remember, you can do these poses every day, so join me every day in Pilates. My name is Lynda. Have a great rest of your day.